Hello, this is Crinstar, and today I am talking about deals or finding software on the net and my resources for them. Uh, Today's video is going to be all about trying to find the best deal for software and how you could do it, following my couple of sites and guidelines for how to do it. This is kind of the stuff I do day to day. I don't have an unlimited budget. I do have a small one. And I prefer to buy stuff on deal rather than trying to pay full price for things. Uh, my videos, I will often talk about getting stuff on a deal, getting emails for it, stuff like that. So the first tip is going to be email. Make sure that you probably want to get into the sites that you trust. And I'm going to show some sites that I trust, and I get emails from them from time to time, and they shoot me very good deals on occasion. Very good deals where I could save $200 on software, and stuff like that, all the time. One of those sites is Plugin Boutique. Hands down, probably the site I spend the most money on. And the greatest thing about this site is that they will give you money back. You will get a percentage back in virtual currency that you can later use to save even more money on stuff. Where I've saved a couple $100 on Turia products and other things from this site alone, and it just keeps on giving. They always have constant deals. They email, they do the social media. I would follow those, and I do follow those. And I'll give the social media tips too. Like this rigid audio cell, $5 a piece. I own most of these because I buy them in bundles when they come out for $50 for everything. It's a heck of a deal, but even $5 for contact instruments, not bad. You do get free stuff on this site if you buy something. You can every month they recycle it. So basically, I used to buy $5 items just to get the free stuff. The free stuff will actually be around $50 to $60 every time they put something out, and there's actually really good stuff on there. And basically light editions like this Light Audio Lifeline Console Lite. But they can help you bridge into the more expensive items. Like I buy the Cube Mini, which was like a $60 deal, which I could get the full version of Cube for even cheaper now. But I got the Cube Mini for free, which is $60, and then that gets me into a deal to buy the full cube for a reduced rate, since I own it. Same thing with Shaperbox. Shaperbox had a couple of free things that reduced the price. So overall, this site, hands down, if you're looking for deals, just keep it bookmarked. Get an email for they'll send you stuff. They'll send you, like when I got Bitwig for free off of here for buying stuff back a year ago. And then they gave me a deal for like $100. I could buy the full version, or $200 or something like that. And the full version is like $400. So extreme good deals on this site. Hands down, can't talk enough about it. I think about, I'm not gonna brag. I mean, not brag, not tell or anything else. I drop a lot of money on this. The second site that I'd like to talk about is Plugin Deals. Also a very good site, also equally I trust, and I've gotten a lot of stuff from them. They have stuff that rotates out, so you have to kind of keep an eye on it every day. They can email you, so you can see what they're having. They're on social media also, so if you follow them on social media, you get what their current deal is. But they have roughly about 2-week deals on here, and then they got a store that you can buy stuff on. They got another incentive program on here that if you buy stuff, you get their kind of point system. And realistically, you could buy stuff for lower than what the market is on their normal store, let alone what they're doing. So overall, good prices for stuff on here. I've gotten like the 4-in-1 guitar bundle, not from the Apples, but from Acoustic Sounds. I had a good couple guitars. I've bought sound packs from these, all kinds of stuff. Very good site. Love it. The next one is VST Buzz. I've maybe purchased a couple things. This is also another site like Audio Plugin Deals that you Realistically, they have a rotating selection of deals on their site, and you have to pick them up when they have them. And I've gotten hats from here and a couple other things. Overall, relatively good deals. Um, Also, VST Alarm, another site that has rotating deals. This one tends to have more on packs and sound bundles, MIDI packs, preset packs. If you're into that thing, uh, functional loops, I gotten stuff from it. Overall good stuff. ADSR, I don't think I've bought a single thing because my credit card does not like them. But also they have deals on sound packs and plugins and stuff like that. Um, Overall, I tend to follow them to see what they have, but usually uh, they're almost a competitor to Plugin Boutique, and Plugin Boutique is makes my credit card happier than. I don't know what it is. My card just that not to say that it's a bad site to go for. I just don't have a lot of experience. All right. And that's pretty much the websites I frequent and I use. I have them bookmarked or I have emails going to me all the time on their deals. So I'm always aware of what's on the site. The next block I'm going to talk about is YouTube site. YouTube. There's probably dozens of these, and these are only the ones that I kind of follow in here. I have this and Darrington. They got free VSTs on here all the time that they're doing. Um, Relatively decent. I follow them to keep an eye on what's out there. Amner Hunter. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. It has relatively good free VSTs in here. This one's more really guitar and metal based, or metal sound based, but overall, as you can see on here, there's usually he's talking about plugins. He's a Reaper user, so likes using. Overall, has I think Spanish and English versions of everything. Overall, not bad. And then finally, sample library review. They have these things called deal compressors they give on the weekends that pretty much show all of the deals on the net, on the in there so that you can see it all at one time. Um, Sadly, I think they only do it like once every week on there, so it's a little too late for me because by the time I see it, it'll probably already over, especially with looking on. Um, the next series of suggestions is places like Reddit is social media is awesome. Reddit you can filter down or you can make a multi Reddit or you can just subscribe so you don't get all the other stuff that you don't want to see and just focus on the deals. You could have a create a multi Reddit of just the deals so that you can just pop it on there and you can see everything that's going audio plugin deal production deals, sorry. Uh, Very good. Gives you the deals up to the day. So I love to log into my Reddit. I like to see the daily SpongeBob memes and get the deals at the same time. Or watch the Warhammer feeds, the memes and the miniatures and the stuff that they post on there on Reddit, or the lore, and get the deals. And I also go for the game deals too. I just don't do just audio. Plugin deals slash R plugin deals, another good site for deals. They'll have the ADSR deals. They'll have the plugin boutique deals. That's what these are right here. They'll have all the stuff in there for viewing deals. Overall good. So again, you join them and then you get the deals while you're viewing your other type of media on media so that you can see them all the times and you can be aware of what's happening deal wise. Because usually when you're talking about trying to save money, it's not a passive thing. You're not gonna just passively, they're gonna come to you. They do sometimes, but realistically, you got to be active about this, and you got to have slightly good memory on how much you last saw that deal. There's a I think this one has a site that you can go to for grabbing deals or looking them up. But overall, this is social media is really great. Next on social media is Instagram. Ooh, boo, hiss. Or at any rate, not that I'm necessarily subscribed to the deal people, which I am. And I see their Instagram feeds, but as you see, this is a sponsored feed. Uh, so when I'm scrolling, sometimes I've got my Instagram and my Facebook trained to only show me deals from music places. Um, they or will at least like Ogre Tones. They have the posts on Facebook or the sponsor post for $50 for basically all of their MIDI packs and stuff like that. And overall, it lets me know about things that are on there that are kind of a cheap price. Uh, Very good for keeping your eye on stuff if you're just browsing Instagram or Facebook, and then if you can get it trained that way. So I got both mine trained, and it just alerts me every time that there or shows me stuff that it's like it's targeted advertising, but it's actually specifically targeted for me. I like to see deals, and this is a win-win situation for me. It's like one of the few times that targeted advertising actually works. For next is Twitter, or X now it's called. Plugin Deals is also on Twitter, and much like Reddit, X, I follow these deals on X so that I can see throughout my X feed about what's going on, what's stuff, and then I follow certain groups, but realistically, I'll check out the plugin deals that they post on there at the audio plugin deals. The other websites that I got in there, I'll follow them too. I'll get it off Twitter. Again, it's log in, see what your X feeds are, and then see what the deals are. On It's always in my face. The next one is free VST downloads. If you see a lot of the this is the place that I get a lot of the ideas from the VSTs that I cover. So if you on this one, you'll see free VSTs. You go there, you download it. A lot of them come from bedroomproducers.com. I think that's another one that I follow. Uh, Overall, really good place to find the free ones and then try them out, see like, or just wait for the videos when I cover some of them. The last one I'm going to talk about is Audio Plugin Guy. I follow this one. Occasional deals. I think they got into beef with either Plugin Boutique or the audio plugin. Actually, the plugin deals people. They had a while ago, and I think they work things out. But I follow them occasionally, and occasionally I might find. Anyways, this wraps up the video. This was not an all-inclusive list. I probably forgot stuff, but this is some of my resources that I follow every day to try to visualize and take advantage of trying to find software on the cheap. Because everything seems to be like $100, $50 to $100, and that is expensive. My target goal is at least stuff that's $20 or cheaper. Because you can find actually really good stuff for around that price range. The stuff that are reserved for $100 is software that goes into the thousands of dollars for buying it without it being on sale. So I don't ever buy anything unless it's on deal. So I'm one of those people that specifically will be tricked into buying something when they reduce it a whole bunch of money, just to get people to buy it. And realistically, if the product's good or it's decent, and I see a need for it, I'll pick it up. Overall, but Melody Boss, I love that. But at any rate, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I will see